I got my first shoulder injury in 2012 when I started lifting weights. At the time of this video, 2025, I haven't had a shoulder injury since. This is how I kept my shoulders pain-free for the last 13 years. And if you stay to the end of the video, you'll get the program completely free. See, after school, I started the gym and it was a great social event. It was a way for me to stay close with my mates, lift some heavy weights, talk stuff out, get over our feels. And soon that hobby became a lifestyle for us. Life was simple, life was good, and then I got injured. The physio I went to see at the time diagnosed it as an anterior impingement with a rotator cuff tendinopathy with shoulder bursitis. You see, at the time, we didn't have resources available. The only programs that we got were from word of mouth people in the gym, bodybuilding.com, or from magazines that we would watch, magazines that we would read. Unfortunately, the bro split does prioritize the chest, the shoulders, and the arms. Nothing wrong with that. But what I've learned now as a physio is your shoulder is meant to be nice and balanced. Your shoulder is the most flexible joint in your body. It gets about 360 degrees of movement. If you're prioritizing the front part of the shoulder and neglecting the back part of your shoulder, it's going to force it to change the biomechanics, which can lead to pain and can lead to disability and the reduction of quality of life. I went from doing no gym at all to going 6 days a week, even double sessions on certain days. And what had happened is chest and shoulders every day, muscles at the front get tight, muscles at the back get weak, tight pinching at the front, not a good time. But now that I've been a physio for coming close to a decade now, I do know the importance of balancing the shoulder. So you want to get strength and stability through all ranges of motion. Long story short, I did my rehab, I got better, and I developed this protocol that lets me continue to have strong, stable, pain-free shoulders. The protocol is simple. You get resistance and you learn how to practice using it through full range of motion. The stronger you are in every range of motion, the more stable your shoulder becomes, the less pain you're going to feel. If you've stayed this far, please consider giving this a like and sharing it to someone who may need it. Otherwise, the program is on the screen right now. Feel free to take a screenshot and give it a go. So the first few exercises, I used a TheraBand or a resistance band. I just find that the strength curve works well with the shoulder. It adjusts to how much force you can put in. So the first movement is around the world, getting it through full range of motion, feeling a stretch, mostly just lubricating the joint. Moving on, we have horizontal extension, also known as rear delt flies, pulling the bands apart, feeling the muscles activate in the back of the shoulder. Flipping over now, we're doing horizontal flexion or chest flies, again feeling the chest contracting and warming up the shoulders in this frontal plane here. Moving on to the next exercise, we're going to do some sort of rows. So I like to loop the band around a pole right here, pulling and feeling a squeeze through the shoulder blades. I do a supinated grip, so palm up grip, just to get my biceps kind of warmed as well. Moving on, we're doing shoulder extension, so getting a bit of a stretch, getting the lats engaged and warming up the triceps as well. Finishing off, we're doing some face pulls, so a bit of external rotation in this high plane. Very difficult movement, so take it easy when you start. And adding an overhead press as well to make sure that the rotator cuff works while you're doing overhead pressing movements. And the last movement we're going to do is a neck retraction. Need to look after the deep neck flexors and extenders, mostly the postural muscles in the neck. The stronger your neck is, the less likely you are to get injured in the neck and in the shoulder region as well. Every movement to feel, but the main thing is you want to feel warm in the parts of your body that you're working. Moving on to the first exercise, we're doing a plate chest press. So lately I've been wanting to do some plate press, mostly because I'm short on time and I'm lazy to set up the bench, but this is my preferred pressing at this point in time. You can do any kind of pressing, bench pressing, dumbbell pressing, overhead pressing with barbells or dumbbells. This is just to strengthen the chest, the delts, and the triceps. As part of the warm-up, we're doing 12 reps, really pausing at the bottom stretch position. The goal of holding the paused position at the bottom is to get your body used to it, so we can decrease the tightness you feel in that area, as well as getting you stronger in this stretched position. Second movement we're going to do is a form of a dip. So dips are one of the best rehab exercises for your shoulder. If you don't have the strength to do a bodyweight dip, you can do a bench dip as shown here. So making sure that the palms are forward, so my fingers are pointing behind me as I do this. If it's uncomfortable on the wrist, you can change the angle slightly, or you can use wrist wraps like what I'm using here. Again, really focusing on that bottom position. But if you are stronger, you can start with some negatives like what I'm doing here. Again, controlling my body weight down and pausing a little bit at the bottom just to get my shoulders ready to be in this different position. So because I'm not too strong with dips, I'm only doing about 3 reps here. And moving on to the next exercise, I'm doing pull-ups. I was short on time on this day, so I just brought in some pull-ups. This is to balance the shoulder, so the first 2 movements were to push. This is to pull, so this is a vertical movement, and I'm just pausing at the bottom, getting a nice stretch through the lats and getting my shoulders primed. Last movement is a rowing movement or a horizontal pulling movement. So this time I'm doing a row with rotation. So your thoracic spine is meant to get a good amount of rotation throughout the day. If you're sitting still in front of a computer, you're not going to get this rotation. So this is a good rehab exercise I give to my office workers. Really feeling a good stretch at the very end through my lats and my arms, twisting my trunk as well. And as I pull, I squeeze my shoulder blades, rotate my trunk, and feel a good squeeze through my whole shoulder girdle. The main thing with these movements are everything is nice and controlled. I'm not jerking, everything is what my body can handle. Once you can get above 12 repetitions, then you increase the weight or you increase the sets. But this is my exact program I've used and I haven't had any shoulder pain since. So if you like this, please consider leaving a like. Otherwise, give it a go and hopefully you don't get any shoulder pain.